Hey, what's going on? This is gonna be. I'm very upset about what's happened recently. Seeing the whole thing with Chibi and a lot of other channels like I Hate Everything getting strikes in, just getting like penalised by YouTube for not actually doing anything wrong. It's a bit kind of shit, really. So, first off, I'm just gonna say this: Chibi, my heart goes out to you. I hope you sort everything out, and I hope any other anime reviewer or any sort of channel in general that is struggling with some stupid penalisation from YouTube for not actually doing anything wrong, it must feel very disheartening. I I could say like just watching his video, like it proper shook me up, and it kind of makes me scared that YouTube can just rip the monetization and they can take everything away from you in a matter of seconds, and there is nothing that you could do about it. There is nothing that anyone could do about it. Well, there's not really much you can do about it. You can kind of go against it, but it takes days and days. And it's just the whole actually double four. It happened to double four as well, like recently. Nobody's actually said that, but it happened to him. It's happened to a lot of people, and it's not cool. I don't like it. There should be some of the system in place, or it should definitely be altered. So there isn't. I think I've just said that there isn't much I can do, but at least talking about it helps. Talking, I feel like if we talk about it, then that helps. So we're going to talk about it. We're talking about it right now. So yeah, just YouTube in general has kind of been a bit sort of meh. It's been meh recently, and I'm not a big channel. No, I'm not have any like 30 subscribers, but hey, I really like doing it because personally I struggle a lot talking to people outside of I struggle talking to people in real life about anime and manga, and it's just a good way for me to express myself and talk about things I love and get some sort of interaction from the comments, which is what I love. But then seeing things like this is kind of like, whoa, what happens if that fucking happens to me? My voice, it's like, it's just whatever we say could be shut down by YouTube. It's like we don't even have a voice, and it's kind of scary to think that you can't have a voice. If that makes sense. Does that even make sense? It's just kind of crazy what they're doing. I personally I have no problem with YouTube, but I guess it's because I've had no major issues with YouTube. I technically have a community guideline thingy. I'm in bad standards until like the 1st of Feb, but that's like 3 days away, so it doesn't really bother me. That was kind of a shock to me though, because it's never actually happened, and somebody actually reached. I asked somebody about it, and it was all cool. So I'm gonna say thanks to them. Thanks Q for Colin. So I guess I could put his channel in the link below. He helped me out. Seems like a pretty chill dude. So the main things that I just want to talk about is like I feel like they're being a bit unfair. It's very actually yeah, it's very unfair. Like he hasn't done anything wrong, and there was nothing that he could have really done to stop it. There was he had like no voice. So they were like they own Chibi's voice, and it's kind of scary that that's they own like everyone like that. They could shut anyone's channel down, and it's just kind of disheartening and scary and like what. But at the same time, it's such like a good it's not a good platform, but there's a lot of problems with it. But at the same time, there is a lot of benefits. You get to talk about the shit that you enjoy with thousands of people, and anyone could see it, and anyone could interact with you. And that is what I love, and that is what loads of people love about YouTube. But then when problems like this happened, it affects the person the most, but then it affects everyone else as well, because people are like, whoa, what is going to hit us next? We're going to be next. Who's next? Who's going to be next to get a strike? It's scary to think that it could be anyone. It could be you watching. It couldn't really be you watching this if you don't make videos. But if you did make videos and you're watching, anime reviewers tend to get a lot of strikes, and it's very disheartening that we can't talk about the things that we enjoy, and it just kind of pisses me off. And anyone that's struggling with this sort of problem, I hope you sort it out. And if you are, let everyone know in the comments below, and see if anyone actually does know. If somebody does know, let me know. If any, yeah. So I think this was everything I wanted to talk about. So yeah, hashtag free chibi. So, in a bit, guys.